Hi, welcome to the American Dream in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, a city known for its picturesque lakes, mountains, and vibrant community. Today, we're going to take you all across town, showing you the real estate, lifestyle, and culture of this incredible city. You'll hear from award-winning real estate professionals. Not a reality show, but a real show showing you all of the amazing things this city has to offer. I'm Ryan McDonald, your host of the American Dream Coeur d'Alene. Let's start the show.
Welcome to the American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise, luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
Here's the American Dream!
Welcome to beautiful North Idaho. What I'd like to show you guys today is a nice little hidden gem called Avondale. The first thing I want to show you is Avondale Golf Course. My name is Kevin Jeffries, and I'm a dad, a husband, an outdoor enthusiast, and your host for American Dream TV. Let's go. Jason, are you serious? Is this what you do every day? Just come out here and go golfing?
Well, I wouldn't say every day, but it's not bad.
Oh, I totally agree with that. This is beautiful. This landscape here at Avondale Golf Course is just absolutely spectacular. What are some of the unique things that you can find here at the golf course?
Well, I think what sets us apart more from other golf courses in the area is our family atmosphere and the wonderful culture of our membership. It feels like it's just one big family.
So here we are, we're walking down hole number 1, and I see this big barn right over here to the side. There's something iconic about that big red barn. Can you tell me a little bit more about that, Jason?
That big red barn has been there since, I believe, 1905, and it used to be part of a horse track or a horse facility type thing before this was a golf course.
Okay.
Yeah, and we use it as our maintenance barn now, so we keep all of our mowers and whatnot in there.
I've heard of this Operation 36. Can you tell me more about that?
Ooh, that's a program our professionals have started here, Dan, Taylor, and Austin, and we are currently ranked in the top 50 in the world for the success we've had with our Operation 36, which it's something through the PGA, and it's a more performance-based way to learn golf as opposed to putting everybody in age groups. So the goal is to shoot 36 from various distances. It starts out at 25 yards on every hole, and as soon as you get 36 or less, you go to 50 yards the next week.
Nice. So you kind of graduate from 25 to 50 to 75, 100 on up?
All the way up to 250 yards.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, here's your ball, 100 yards out. Let's go. Nice shot, Jason.
Thanks, Kev. Sometimes I get lucky.
I want to thank you very much for your time, your expertise, and the knowledge of Avondale Golf Course.
Anytime, Kev.
And if you're ever considering coming up here in northern Idaho, consider Avondale Golf Course as your next destination. And let's go take a look at some real estate. So welcome to this beautiful home here. This thing has been dialed to the nines and it's overlooking the absolute beautiful Avondale Lake. This thing has stainless steel appliances, a 15-foot island. You don't see that very much. oak hardwood floors, and just wait until you see the deck, which is over 900 square feet overlooking the lake. Let's go check it out. Wow, check out these $1 million views. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about those hidden gems here in Avondale. This lake here is over 60 acres large and also stocked full of fish. Bass, trout, if you're a fisherman, this is the place to be. I hope you enjoyed experiencing this adventure with me at Avondale, and I hope to see you next time on American Dream TV.
Welcome to the American Dream TV. I'm your host, Debbie Taylor, and we are in the hidden gem of the Gem State, St. Mary's, Idaho. Today we're going to be experiencing exciting races at the St. Joe River with the jet boats at the 11th annual Race the Joe. Come with me. While the jet boat races offer excitement and adventure, many people are drawn to North Idaho because of the seclusion and serenity that it offers. Let's take a look. We are here at this beautiful custom mountain home on 17 acres overlooking the St. Mary's River. This beautiful kitchen offers top-of-the-line appliances, opening to the dining room and the living room, making it a perfect spot for family gatherings. With stunning mountain views through these windows, you can walk out on this wraparound deck, look over the St. Mary's River. You might even see an eagle or two gathering its prey. With all the amazing outdoor activities here in North Idaho, you can use this large shop to store all of your outdoor gear, including your jet boat, so that you can join the annual race, Race the Joe. Speaking of Race the Joe, follow us as we journey along the St. Mary's River until it merges to the St. Joe, and that's where the excitement awaits. See you there. We're here with Aaron Nelson, the Executive Director of St. Mary's Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for having us today. I appreciate that.
Thanks for coming to St. Mary's and exploring North Idaho.
Yeah, this Race the Joe is pretty exciting. Can you tell me a little bit of how that helps your community and what you guys want to gain from that?
Yeah, so this race started 11 years ago in St. Mary's. It was actually an idea to bring people to St. Mary's to visit. Awesome. And 11 years later, we're attracting 10 to 12,000 people to town. We've got over a dozen boats here racing up the river, and it's great to have these people here in our community exploring and visiting and supporting our businesses and having fun.
We're on the St. Joe River. The racers are heading back from Coeur, Idaho. They're on their way now. Wait, I think I hear them. Let's see.
It's a new day. It's another day to try to get by. And ooh, yeah, I'm feeling now every second, every hour of the day. Yeah. It's a new day for a high.
Thanks for joining us today, Ryan. That was an awesome race.
You betcha.
We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Tell me what's so special about your boat? What makes it so fast?
This boat's powered by a General Electric T58 turbine, and it runs about 2,000 horsepower. So plenty of grunt to get up and go.
And what are your aspirations? Where are you headed next or this year?
Trying to get talked into going to a race in Canada possibly around the 1st of July. And then our plans are to go to New Zealand in October.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you. Thank you so much for sharing today with us.
You betcha.
Every atom in my body feels okay. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today in North Idaho. This is Debbie Taylor, turning your American dream into reality.
Welcome to the American Dream right here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We're here on Coeur d'Alene Lake, and I'm so excited to go show the Hagedon Vertical Quick Launch Program today. It's really something that can help us show you that you don't have to live right on the lake in order to have a luxury lake lifestyle.
And I'm John Williams with Tomlinson Sotheby's Realty, and we're excited to show you. Let's go.
Let's go. We're here at the Hagedon Vertical Quick Launch Facility, and I'm here today with Craig Rossini, the president of the Hagedon Marine Group for the past 25 years, right?
Yep.
Awesome. So tell me one of the reasons why you guys built this facility.
Well, boating in North Idaho is just, you come here, it's a dream. You buy a house here, and the next thing you have to purchase is a boat for shore. This facility was born out of the necessity for more slips on the lake. This is a step better because your boat's kept inside, out of the elements, and you only use it when you want to use it. It's kept clean, and it makes it a little easier on the consumer to use our facility. It's specifically for members only. You have a slip in here, it's yours for the whole year. Secured parking when you come in, you have your own clubhouse. This was a dream of mine for about 4.5 years before we built it. It took a lot of research with Mr. Hagedon, our founder. He had a lot of input on it. It was actually at the original time, it was supposed to be half this size. Oh. We couldn't pencil it because of the cost of it, and it ended up being 360 slips. Because of that, a lot of details went into it. We traveled around the country to other dry stacks that, you know, we wanted to see all the mistakes they made, and we wanted it to be perfect here in Idaho. And really, this has gotten a lot of publicity around the country, the way we designed it and the way it's laid out.
So you don't really have to live on the lake to have a luxury lake lifestyle and a boat on the lake.
You know, all our wet slips and the dry slips are open to the public. They're not affiliated with owning real estate. So it really allows everybody to get out on the water.
So no excuses to have a great lake lifestyle.
Nope.
It's great. Craig, thank you so much for showing us this amazing facility.
We really appreciate you coming down. When you move to Idaho and you get a home, this makes it really affordable to have a home off the lake and waterfront property.
Absolutely. Thanks again, Craig.
You're
really
welcome.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to this incredible mountain modern contemporary home just built in 2022 overlooking fabulous Lake Coeur d'Alene. You don't have a better view than this. This really epitomizes North Idaho living. This is where all the entertaining happens. This is where the fun happens because everyone loves to gather. Everyone loves to have a second island for prep. And these are high-end finishes. The bar opens up to let in the light and to pass the drinks through the kitchen. I love this 8-burner range as well. And what you don't see is this butler's pantry with a full kitchen. Thank you for watching this episode of The American Dream right here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I'm your host, Leah Williams. I look forward to seeing you next time.
Welcome to Hayden, Idaho. Let me tell you why this area is booming amongst the trees, the mountains, and lakes. It is no surprise why people are moving to Hayden, Idaho. It is booming. Today we're going to take you on a few locations where we'll be able to share with you why Hayden, Idaho is the spot. We are here in Hayden, and we are amongst 35 other local restaurants. Today, we are featuring Uncorked with Friends, one of my favorites. Come inside. I want to introduce you to Joe, the owner. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Michaela. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's so good to be here at Uncorked.
Yeah, welcome.
It's such a cool spot, and it's centrally located, which I love.
Yes.
And an easy spot to get here amongst the 35 restaurants here. I know this business has been booming, so that is amazing for you. What encouraged you to open this?
Oh, what encouraged us to move into Hayden was the sense of community and the people here and wanting to support the locals in the area.
What is your biggest joy about opening Uncorked with Friends?
Great question. Our biggest joy here is actually watching people discover new wines that they would have not tried before. With our wine dispenser, giving them the option to taste just small portions of it and watching them discover something new and saying, hey, I love that.
Well, we should try some.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, Joe, let's see how this works.
Just take a card, pop it in this little slot here, and you put your glass up to the spout and you just push the button.
Oh my goodness. So you have different ones that you can pick, like different sizes?
Yeah, so there's 1, 3, and 5 ounce pours.
Okay.
And just depends on how much you want to try, if you want a taster or if you want a full glass. And then you can try various ones. We have 24 wines on tap all the time.
Is this one your favorite?
It's one of the favorites.
One of the favorites? Awesome. Okay, well, thank you. This is amazing how you have a ton to choose from.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Joe, for having us here at Uncorked with Friends. We're gonna grab some snacks and head on down to the boat. Thank you. Hayden is a great location to raise a family, build a community, and you're just minutes to Coeur d'Alene, Post Falls, and surrounding areas. So let's grab the boat, let's grab our fishing poles, we're going fishing. Welcome to Hayden Lake. We're gonna take you on a little adventure today. Quality of life is why people move here. Thank you for joining us on American Dream. We look forward to seeing you next time.
Hi again, Ryan and Danielle Fowler with the Fowler Group, and we're your hosts for this episode of the American Dream Selling Spokane. Today we're on the South Hill, and we get the opportunity to spend some time with some really close friends of ours and local builders and go over their newest project.
We're going to meet the families up at Manitou Park. All the kids will be there, and we know they'll be hungry. So we're going to stop at South Hill favorite Hidden Bagel and grab some treats. This location is also the home of The Scoop, serving the best ice cream in town. Never too early in the day for ice cream. Manitou Park, established in 1904, is a central landmark to Spokane's South Hill. Comprised of 90 acres of parks and gardens, Manitou Park offers year-round outdoor activity for young and old alike. From the botanical gardens to the walking trails, upper and lower playgrounds, and community events, this park is one of the 87 city parks in the Spokane community. The homes surrounding Manitou Park share the history and growth of Spokane dating back to the 19th century. While the city has seen tremendous growth over the last decade, new, modern custom homes are being added to the landscape of the South Hill. This brings us to the Christensen Brothers' latest project.
We get a chance to sit down with the Christensen brothers. Thanks for sitting down with us, and thanks for getting the families together.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun to have the kids playing in the park and having some bagels. I want to talk about your guys' business. We've tracked you over the years, watched it kind of morph into what you're doing now, but what was the inspiration in getting into construction?
We were in the medical field, and we were also at the same time kind of fixing up our own personal houses, doing kitchens, bathrooms, that sort of thing. And then friends and family kept saying like, wow, you guys do really good work. So then we looked at each other and we're like, hey, maybe we should buy a house and fix it up.
Well, that's where we first met you, was at your first flip. That morphed into something else. That morphed into doing other people's remodel projects. What did that look like?
We had an Instagram account going, which is actually how we met you guys, via Instagram. And so people started asking, hey, can you do our kitchen? Can you do our bathroom?
Now your newest project is new construction. What was your inspiration to getting into from the ground up?
We basically had every piece of the puzzle in separate projects. We had additions, foundation, bathrooms, kitchens. So we decided to put it all into one, start from scratch. We tore down a house and put in everything from the ground up.
Well, we're sitting in your newest project, and it was obviously well received by the community. It sold really quickly. The design and style is right on point. What was it like to build a house from the ground up?
Building this new house, we literally sat down with the wives, drew it on a piece of paper, and we got to design it exactly how we thought it would be most functional and meet the most needs for this area. And really it was the wives that got to choose all the finishing fixtures, the floors, the fireplace.
Obviously you guys all did a great job. They knocked it out of the park. What does the future look like for the Christensen Brothers construction?
We want to help the community out. And so whether it be remodels with them, new construction, or even go back to flipping, we really do enjoy flipping. So we like to help out the neighborhood and the community.
Well, whatever you guys do, we're excited to partner with you going forward, excited to watch your guys' journey. And thanks for sitting down with us today.
Yeah, thanks. It was fun.
Perfect.
Congrats, you guys, on your latest project. Thanks for letting us be a part of it.
And thanks for joining us on today's episode of The American Dream. See you next time. Cheers.
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 Welcome to Bayview, Idaho, a picturesque little town on the southern part of Lake Pend Oreille. I'm Carrie Sutton.
And I'm Courtney Lampert,
hosts of American Dream TV.
Today we're going to take you to Idaho's largest state park, Farragut State Park. Let's go. Farragut, Idaho's largest state park, boasting over 4,000 acres. And Carrie, what is the best thing about this state park?
You know, this state park offers so much for everybody to enjoy, from young kids to older people. We have biking, fishing, camping. One of my favorite things to do here is 2 or 3 times a week we come and we hike the trails here at Farragut State Park. It's absolutely amazing. We bring our dogs and we just have fun.
It's something you can enjoy in the summer, it's something you can enjoy in the winter. And one thing that we absolutely love is a little mom and pa restaurant that started out here.
We are going to take you to Candle in the Woods, which is an exquisite restaurant and an amazing experience.
You walk in the doors and you're not just going into a restaurant, you're becoming family. You sit at one big table, and we're excited to show you guys.
Come with us.
Let's do this.
welcome back, ladies. It's so nice to see you guys. Come on in.
We are here at Candle in the Woods with Chef Dave, and we have just some amazing experiences that we get to do with you here tonight. And tell me exactly why you chose Athol, Idaho.
Well, first of all, ladies, welcome to our Candle in the Woods.
Thank you.
Yeah, when we started as a bed and breakfast. We wanted to do dinners, and we found out you're not allowed to serve dinners from the home. You can serve breakfast from the home. And so we needed a place to do it. This was an old Saddle Up. It was called the Saddle Up Steakhouse and Grill. It was an old 70s style steakhouse. And the owners needed to retire, and so we came over and basically had lunch and made them an offer on the building, and we bought it May 31st, 2019. We did our entire renovation in 7.5 weeks, and we opened in the end of July in 2019.
So every single meal is what I hear is different from the next.
Yeah.
What makes your vision for the meals that you serve each night?
Yeah, it's a great question. A lot of it is what we get. Somebody will come to us and say, hey, look, we've got these lovely morel mushrooms, or one of our vendors will say, chef, we got in this cool halibut. Do you want halibut? And a lot of times it's just, that looks like it'll go together, let's do it. And my crew, we have a very young staff, but they have input in creating dishes. Every day, we haven't duplicated a menu in 3 years. The tuna tartare is kind of our #1 favorite dish, but ravioli, our steak, we have 13 courses tonight, 13 or 14 courses tonight.
Okay, very well. And then on top of the food, you guys really specialize in the wine that you pair with the food that we have. What makes that choice for you?
So we have 3,000 bottles or something to choose from, 3,500 bottles. We make the food and we taste it and we say, okay, this wine's gonna go. And so we go and pick wines that go very well with the food.
At Candle in the Woods, it's not only the food, the wine, but it's the experience that we take when we come here and we get to just be with Chef Dave and his crew and his family. So we encourage you to check it out. Candle in the Woods in Athol, Idaho, you can't miss it.
This is the American Dream.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of American Dream TV.
We hope you enjoyed Bayview, Farragut State Park, and the experience at Candle in the Woods. I'm Courtney Lampert.
And I'm Carrie Sutton. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching this episode of the American Dream Coeur d'Alene. My name is Ryan McDonald, and I've enjoyed hosting you as our market's top real estate experts showed you the neighborhoods. Catch us next time, and don't forget to follow at the American Dream TV on social. And that's all for now. Cheers to your American dream.